Royal Caribbean is one of the biggest and most innovative cruise lines in the world. But with so many ships, how do you know which one is right for you? Today we are breaking down every class of Royal Caribbean ships, their differences, unique points, and which one you should be booking for your next cruise vacation. Royal Caribbean is known for its massive ships, insane onboard activities, and world-class entertainment. But not all their ships are the same. They are grouped into different classes, each with unique features. There are a total of 7 classes, and today we'll look at all of them, from the oldest to the newest ships, the biggest differences between classes, which ships are best for families, couples, or adventure seekers, and which ones might feel outdated. Let's start with the smallest and oldest ships and work our way up to the biggest and boldest, including the brand new Icon class. Before we get started, let's briefly talk about what you'll find on every Royal Caribbean ship. Yes, even the older ones. These are the staples that make Royal Caribbean stand out, no matter which ship you pick. The Royal Promenade is a bustling indoor main street with shops, bars, and casual eats like Cafe Promenade that serves free coffee and snacks. On some ships, they even have aero shows or parties here. All ships have a complimentary main dining room and the Windjammer buffet restaurant. Every ship has at least one main pool, hot tubs, and the adults-only solarium. Royal Caribbean is famous for its entertainment. Expect Broadway-style shows, live bands, and headliner shows on every ship. The Adventure Ocean is a free, supervised kids program for guests ages 3 to 17. All activities are divided according to the different age groups. Every ship has a fully equipped gym and a vitality spa. There are also free fitness classes such as morning stretches or Zumba, etc. Every Royal Caribbean ship has a casino. On every ship, there are 4 stateroom options to choose from: interior, ocean view, balcony, and suites. And all these comes with daily cleaning service by a dedicated attendant. So no matter which ship you pick, you'll get these Royal Caribbean essentials. Now let's dive into the differences between classes. The Vision class includes some of Royal Caribbean's oldest and smallest ships. Grandeur, Vision, Rapsody, and Enchantment of the Seas belong to this class. These ships are around 70,000 to 80,000 tons and carry about 2,000 passengers. While they do not include many headline features, they retain a loyal following for their laid-back pace and niche routes out of ports like Baltimore or Tampa. One of the pros of the Vision class ships is that they are more affordable. On board, you'll enjoy a relaxing classic cruise feel with less rushing around. Your cruise experience may be more intimate, as there are less passengers, and it's easier to bump into familiar strangers and make new friends while sharing travel experiences on board. Solo travelers may enjoy Vision class ships more due to the cozy size. Vision class ships are great for shorter itineraries to exotic and more accessible ports that bigger size ships cannot get into. Main cons are that there are fewer amenities such as water slides, bumper cars, etc., and the older decor may not appeal to everyone. Vision class ships are best for budget travelers or those who prefer smaller, quieter ships. The Radiance class ships include Jewel, Serenade, Brilliance, and Radiance of the Seas. This class is Royal Caribbean's hidden gem. These mid-sized ships, which are around 90,000 tons, are packed with glass for stunning ocean views, perfect for scenic itineraries like Alaska or the Mediterranean. They boast one of the best views at sea, with glass elevators and floor-to-ceiling windows in the Colony Club Lounge. An enjoyable activity during sailings are outdoor movie screenings by the pool. There's a more intimate feel as there are fewer crowds than mega ships, and you get quieter days at sea to catch up on your suntan, or just to relax somewhere on board. Radiance ships are also great for port-heavy trips. Port of calls are usually nearer to downtown compared to bigger ships that have to dock further away as they cannot fit. That is why Serenade of the Seas was selected for the Ultimate World Cruise in 2024. On the other hand, there are fewer wow activities on the Radiance Class ships, such as no water slides, no ice rinks or bumper cars. And it also has a dated, older decor. Radiance Class ships are best for couples, scenic cruises, and travelers who prioritize views, nature, and quiet time over non-stop activities. The Voyager Class ships include Mariner, Navigator, Adventure, Explorer, and Voyager of the Seas. When Voyager Class was launched in 1999, it revolutionized cruising. These 138,000-ton ships introduced features never seen before at sea. The standout features include the Royal Promenade, an ice skating rink, and a rock climbing wall. Several ships in this class have received major upgrades recently. Navigator of the Seas now features the Blaster water slide and laser tag, while Mariner of the Seas offers new water attractions and a skypad bungee trampoline. If you are looking for the newest features, these two ships are your best bet within the Voyager class. And the most exciting news to date is that Navigator will home port in Singapore from 2026 to 2027 for the first time. Additionally, Voyager of the Seas will stop in Singapore from its Barcelona to Australia cruise, so you can also book a one-way sailing in or out of Singapore to try out the ship. On a Voyager ship, there are more activities. It's also a great mix of size and amenities without feeling overwhelming. What I do not like is that there are older staterooms on the unupgraded ships, and there are fewer dining options compared to newer class ships. Voyager class ships are best for families wanting classic Royal Caribbean fun at a solid value, first-time cruisers or repeat guests who want value and variety on shorter trips. The Freedom class took Voyager's innovations and supercharged them. At 154,000 tons, these were the biggest ships in the world when they launched. The ships are Freedom of the Seas, Liberty of the Seas, and Independence of the Seas. Some of the upgrades over Voyager class includes the Flow Rider Surf Simulator, H2O Zone, and interactive water park for kids, and specialty restaurants like Chop's Grill. Independence of the Seas was also amplified to include the Skypad, laser tag, perfect stormwater slides, an escape room, and Playmaker Sports Bar. Liberty features the Tidal Wave water slide and Sabor, a modern Mexican restaurant. You will definitely enjoy more dining and entertainment than Voyager ships. There are also better stateroom layouts, and it's a perfect middle ground ship between Voyager and Oasis. On the downside, Freedom ships can feel crowded on sea days, and again for unrefurbished ships, the decor is dated. Freedom class ships are best for families and groups wanting more amenities without Oasis level crowds. The Oasis class ships include Symphony, Harmony, Allure, Oasis, Utopia, and Wonder of the Seas. Now we're talking mega ships. The Oasis class includes the biggest cruise ships in the world, like Wonder of the Seas and Utopia of the Seas. These are floating cities with neighborhoods, zip lines, Central Park, and even a carousel. The newest ships in this class, like Wonder and Utopia, feature suite neighborhoods and expanded dining options. One flagship venue is the Royal Railway at Utopia Station, an immersive dinner and show experience that lets you ride a train on a ship. I love the endless activities on Oasis ships, such as visiting the Perfect Day at Coco Cay, the Aqua Theatre, Broadway shows, and more. Oasis class ships also feature some of the best dining options that are already included in your cruise fare. They are great for multi-generation groups since there are so many neighborhoods and venues to explore. Main complaint I encounter for Oasis class ships is that cruise fares are more expensive, and despite its size, you will feel that it's more crowded. They are best for families, thrill seekers, friend groups looking for lots of things to do at sea, and anyone who wants the wow factor. Quantum class is all about high-tech luxury. Think robotic bartenders, skydiving simulators, and the North Star observation pod. We are most familiar with this class as Quantum, Spectrum, Ovation, and Anthem have all been home-ported in Asia since 2015. Key ships are the Odyssey, Quantum, Anthem, Spectrum, and Ovation of the Seas. One of the most innovative features is the virtual balcony rooms on Quantum-class ships. They are also great for cold weather sailing with its indoor pools and facilities such as North Star. You may not like Quantum ships as there are fewer neighborhoods than Oasis-class ships, but they are best for couples and tech lovers who want a futuristic, luxurious cruise experience. Now let's talk about the future of cruising, the Icon class. This is Royal Caribbean's newest and most groundbreaking class, starting with Icon of the Seas, the largest cruise ship in the world. Star of the Seas and Legend of the Seas will be launched subsequently in the near future. These ships are built to carry over 7,000 passengers and feature 7 pools, a full water park with record-breaking slides, and more dining venues than any other ship in the fleet. But what sets this class apart isn't just size. Icon-class ships are designed with layered zones that separate activity-heavy areas from quieter spaces like the Central Park neighborhood. They also incorporate new sustainable technology, appealing to travelers who care about energy efficiency as much as entertainment. Some of the key features are Category 6 water park, the biggest at sea. The Hideaway, a first ever suspended infinity pool on a ship. The Surfside Neighborhood, a family-friendly zone with splash areas and casual dining. An Aqua Dome, an indoor-outdoor entertainment space with drone shows. Icon of the Seas is the most innovative ship ever built, with unmatched family-friendly amenities, next-level dining and entertainment, as well as new stateroom categories. Major cons are the premium pricing, rooms that are likely to sell out fast, and limited destinations as not all ports can fit a ship this size. Icon of the Seas is best for families, adventure seekers, and anyone who wants to experience the absolute latest in cruising. So which Royal Caribbean ship is right for you? Here's my quick guide. Best for families, Oasis or Icon class for the tons of activities on board. Best for couples is the Quantum class as it's modern and luxurious. Best for budget travelers will be the Vision or Voyager class. Best for first-time cruisers, try the Voyager or Freedom class. It's big enough for the wow factor but not overwhelming. So every Royal Caribbean ship has something special to offer, and choosing the right ship by class can shape your entire cruise experience. By understanding what each class is designed for and how it matches your budget, interest, and group type, you're one step closer to finding a ship that fits your style. So, which Royal Caribbean ship will you choose? Do share with us in the comments. Thank you for watching, and if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more cruise tips. See you in the next video. Happy sailing! Bye!